If you think that this man will stay with you because you have helped to build and elevate his life, then you are wrong. Spending your money and supporting him until he gets on his feet will not make him love you more. In fact, there's a high chance that once he gets on his own 2 feet, he'll leave you for the girl of his dreams. You can break your back trying to build this man, and he'll stand up tall to embrace another woman. Ladies, today I'll be speaking about how to avoid being a come-up girl or a starter wife to a man, so be sure to watch until the end. A real man will not, never ever, beg you for anything. A real man knows that he should be the provider, and he will feel emasculated if for whatever reason he isn't able to provide for you. As a matter of fact, a real man will prefer to remain single than to enter a new relationship if he's not financially stable. Ladies, a man will tell on himself, and you'll be able to clearly see if he's looking for a starter wife or not if you pay attention. Sometimes you have to calm down the butterflies in your stomach and do some observation and some rational thinking. Look and listen. If he's asking you to support him through school or help to provide for him until he gets a good job and starts taking care of you, then he's lying. If he's promising you the world but isn't willing to spend the little he now has on you, then he's also lying. I have a family member who was living with her baby father. Well, she was pregnant at the time, and her baby father got a call to join the police force. In order for him to go on his training, he had to buy certain things to go on the camp like bath soap, toilet paper, etc. Plus, he would need little snacks to eat other from the food that they would provide on the police camp. Well, he couldn't afford to buy the necessary things, so my family member went and borrowed some money to fund him. Things were going good because, of course, he needed her to continue bringing him his weekly snacks. Shortly after she gave birth and he was done with his training, he hooked up with another girl from the police force and abandoned my family member with a young child. When men are interested in women, they spend. They invest time and money. When a man truly loves you, he wants to see you leveling up. He wants his wife to be the best, the baddest in the friend group. He will want you to be at ease. He will take pride in the fact that his woman is educated, always looking beautiful, and doesn't need to be begging nor borrowing. On this note, do not give nor lend a man your money. Do not let him drive your car. Do not buy him groceries. You are not his mother. As a commenter on one of my videos said, men grows up and leave their mothers to find a wife. So if you keep providing for him and mothering him, then don't be surprised when a few years from now, he leaves you to find his wife. Leaves you to find his wife, even though he already made vows to you and placed a ring on your finger. Men like this are looking for a come-up, and they don't mind using you and sucking you dry so that they can accomplish their own dreams and aspirations. Typically, men have a type of woman that they are looking for, and sometimes because they are broke or isn't educated, they're not in the league of these women. And of course, they aren't going to stay single and without sexual intimacy. So what do? They go for the women who they realize don't mind building a man. They go for the woman they know will be a ride or die. They know that they can just love bomb that woman, make lots of empty promises, and then she'll start investing in him because by nature, women are nurturers. We love to tend to and care for others. So as soon as things start looking bright for him and he's now able to afford who he truly is, he will leave you and go to be with his quote-unquote high-caliber woman of his dreams. Now imagine being a starter wife for this man and he leaves you with a bunch of children to go and play house with someone else. You'll be left with the burden of being a single mother or being both mother and father to your children, while the man that you helped to build is somewhere out there living his best soft life and giving his new woman her best life too. As Black women, we truly go through a lot, but sometimes we are the reason for our own pain. Sometimes we just don't learn. As Black women, we can't keep being the family breadwinner with a strong Black man in the house. We can't be the ones worried about childbirth, bringing children to school, going to work, coming home to cook dinner, helping children with their homework, plus paying majority of the bills while a man is laying next to us on a bed that our money bought. Ladies, be aware, because he's preserving himself for his true love while you're breaking your back taking care of him until the day he's elevated enough to leave. And sometimes women do all of this just to see at least I have a man, or just to see half of a man is better than no man at all. Ladies, do not allow any man to use you as his come-up girl. You will live to regret it, and some women never recover from the harsh impact of being a starter wife. Some have spent all of their savings on a man. Some has lost all their sanity and self-worth. There is literally nothing in it for us, so why keep doing it? And I'm not saying that men shouldn't have standards in who they choose to date, but don't allow a man to use you as his stepping stool to get to higher heights. Be wise, invest in yourself, further your own education, start that business for yourself, do some investments in your own name rather than in his. Ladies, be smart, because a lot of tricksters are out there. Okay, ladies, that's all for today's video. Until next time, stay feminine and sweet.